is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Cincinnati Reds. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Andrew Abbott.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And here is Ozzie Albies.
For Atlanta, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
A wind in the pitch. Down the left field line, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Jared Kelnick. Curveball over for a called strike. Albies aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to left field. Drops into the glove.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drive.
Albies on the move. Acuna punches one foul right side. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. The 0-2. And downstairs.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much. A 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
One out, the runner at second here in Game 3. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Fastball for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Next pitch is downstairs. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in Game 3 of the NLDS. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Austin Riley, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Swing and a miss. And now 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. So 1 hit is all they get. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Back here in Cincinnati. Starting on the mound in this one, Chris Sale. How about a scouting report on him?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Bunting for a hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
It doesn't surprise anyone when he gets on base by dropping down a ball. I mean, this is just the latest example of him using his speed to his advantage and showing off his skills with the bat. That was very nice.
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Just off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. That's inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's in the dirt. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Sale ready. And ball 4 to a board.
The first baseman.
And now Spencer Steer. Check swing. He went 0-1. The pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Squeezes it.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. He'll take a jogger listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. No, Booth, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And the batter now, Tyler Stevenson. And that's off the inside edge. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike one. Out to short. Throw, save. And that was close.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Hit in the air, center field. Wall in position and makes the grab. And there are two outs.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter,
Jonathan India at the plate. Not close with that one. Ball one. That's to third. Riley. Off balance throw in time. And that is that. Reds get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Great American Ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Austin Riley.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
One up, one down. The pressure is high for the players in the postseason, but maybe even higher for the managers. Every decision you make is critical to the success of the team and to your own reputation. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings, they might build a statue of you someday. One bad decision, and you might be updating your resume. You've got to be sharp.
And the pitch. That misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 2.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
The Braves trailing by 3 here at the top of the second. And there's a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get in the swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 16. As the lefty gets to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Struck him out looking.
Batting ninth.
Now here is Stuart Fairchild. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Fairchild measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Sale delivers. Line drive, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So the lineup flips over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Bounce to the right side. Albies throws the first in time.
The left fielder, number 29,
TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And that one fouled off.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And Sale deals.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging. That ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We played 2 full. It's the Reds 3 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's Sean Murphy.
Sean Murphy.
Abbott back to work. This to third. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now, Forrest Wall. Edge of the zone, called a strike. It's 0-1. At the belt and fires.
Whoa.
The Reds leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. No. Just missed. That one misses. 3-1. Fought off foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three-two. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
The pitch. There's a strike. Murphy over at first with one away. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. So first and second with one man gone. Here's the left fielder, Jared Kellner. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So the bases are loaded here, one gone. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Inside just missed. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. And a pitch. And a foul ball left side. Kicks and deals. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Bases loaded, one away. Just outside. The count now 2-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here is Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Clips the outside corner. 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Not even close there. Now 1-2. 2 outs. Bases are full. Down swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the third out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned to the deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Spencer Steer. The pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Way high.
2 strikes.
And that one hammered back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So, man aboard, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. That's in there, and it's 1-1. And here it comes. That one ripped. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. That one hammered center field. That's carrying. Holy Toledo! They go back to back. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. New pitcher for the Braves, Ronaldo Lopez. He's into the game with the bases empty. So digging in, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
Well, these Reds putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. And there's a ball. That one almost got him. Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Bill, he found a way to keep the bat on the shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
India batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball there. Candelario gets his lead at first with nobody out.
1 and 2.
In the dirt. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Candelario into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Now a fly ball to right center. And Acuna able to make the grab.
The batter, the shortstop,
And the batter will be the shortstop. Struck out looking his first time. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. The shortstop takes the ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One and 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
the batter, the right fielder,
Stuart Fairchild will hit next. Doubled his first time up. That's in for a strike. And delivers outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he chases a high fastball there.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
That one in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Runner at second, 2 down. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelman makes the play, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Third game of the division series. Here's Austin Riley.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a swing and a miss. Missed with a changeup. 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So a man aboard. Marcell Ozuna getting ready to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's upstairs, ball one. And it's 1-0. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Fastball gets the inside corner at the knees. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
Here's Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 so far. Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So here's Murphy now. And that's in for a strike. Swing, and he breaks his back. And they tag him out. Two outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Forrest Wall. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stevenson pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Long ball draws the Braves closer. Now a 6-2 ball game.
Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby.
Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Dylan Lee.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So digging in, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are. I think baseball's starting to understand that those guys are valuable like they once were. They need them in this game today.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And he deals.
1 and 2.
Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. They lead it 6-2. Back here in Cincinnati, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. And that one pulled foul.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Freedom makes the grab, 1 away. Jared Kellner digs in now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Steer under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
That hanging breaking ball looks so juicy to the hitter, and nothing more frustrating when you miss that pitch and you pop out. He's going to have to think about that till his next at bat.
Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In the air, left field. Friedel makes the catch, inning over. Back here at Great American Ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Matt McClain. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The pitch. Caught him looking for the K. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now the catcher up to hit, Tyler Stevenson. He's already homered in this game. There's a strike.
0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Yeah, that's a little bit high.
2-1.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Candelario avoids the first pitch for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Lee, 29 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
Falling behind 2-1. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
That one ripped but foul. Candelario leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Step off, throw to first. Candelario dives back in safely. And the lefty with the 0-1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Here comes a pitch. That missed by a lot. Going to count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And now Matt Olson. One of the things that helped Olson in 2023, a stance adjustment. And that as well kept him more balanced for less swing and miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
This one in the air. Candelario sizes this one up. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Austin Riley. And that's in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swings through it for the catch. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs. And it's fouled away. And a pitch.
1 ball. 2 strike.
In the dirt. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first. That ends the frame. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Matzik. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's the shortstop. The pitch. He was late there. Strike 1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. That one ran inside, almost got him. The pitch. Out towards right center field. Acuna has it sized up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, right field.
In now for the Reds, Stuart Fairchild. This one in the air, center field. Coming on. Got it. Nice grab. 2 down.
Up next is Cincinnati. The center field.
Jarren Duran, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 3. In there at the knees, going 1. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. He goes down looking. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Lucas Sims.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. The Braves in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
And here it comes. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. That one at the knees for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Lifted in the air, right field. Fairchild drifts towards it, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now back, the center field.
Forrest Wall next up for the Braves. Lifted in the air down the left side. Under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Ozzie.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And a foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1. Movement in the bullpen. Sam Moll up and throwing. Pagan also getting ready. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Inside, almost got him. Two outs. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. And Albies is retired. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joe Jimenez. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel.
The left fielder, TJ Friedel.
And the pitch. That clips the zone. That's strike one. And a strike in there. And now 1-2. Now a miss.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Wall sizing this one up. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 7, Spencer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. And the slider just misses. One out, bases empty. Line drive, base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Ball one there.
One ball, no strike.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder and play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So first and second with one gone. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The bat, the third baseman, Candelario.
So first and second with 2 outs. Digging in, Jamer Candelario.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Just missed.
1-0.
Steer over at second. McLean on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Late on that fastball.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand a pair. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Moll.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Now the left fielder, Jared Kellner. The pitch. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2013. Next offering misses, and that is ball one. Out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And pick out number one. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a strike. And a pitch. Outside low. And 1-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Buck Farmer loosening up for manager David Bell. One down, base is empty. And that's outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Kicks and fires. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Stevenson to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And a swing and a miss there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 8th. That one not close. And it's 1-2. And another ball. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Austin Riley waits on deck. And that eats him up. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Austin Riley will hit next. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball. Chopped left side. And foul ball. Two outs. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And that keeps the inning alive.
Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't.
Emilio Pagan gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that one fouled off. Oh, 1 now. And that one is inside. Right-handed reliever. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. First and second, 2 down. And he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Bummer. Now it's the DH, Jonathan India.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty way upstairs. And the count even 1-1. Drive, base hit, right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bounce to third. A sliding stop. 1 at second. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The right field.
Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. Snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And that's outside. Ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Right through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. At the belt and fires. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the 9th now in Game 3. It's the Reds 6 and the Braves 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Alexis Diaz loosening up for manager David Bell. Farmer warming up as well. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Out to short. Gathers and throws to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher.
He's 2 outs away. Sean Murphy now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that's down and away. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the ninth. Strike 2.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That misses, and that's ball 3. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Forget it. He sends a rocket to left, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connected on pitches like that. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Alexis Diaz comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
At the plate, Forrest Wall. Diaz, an all-star a season ago. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
No.
On the ground to third. Candelario. On to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The batter is second baseman,
So they're down to their final out. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. There's a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Hit on the ground to Candelario. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship Series.
You win a National League Division Series, you can breathe a little bit as the next one will stretch out to possibly 7 games. I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They led 7 runs. For Atlanta, 3 runs on 9